I just competed at the American Pro Powerlifting meet where I benched 622 pounds. And to do that, I had to wrap my wrists so that I can't even feel my fingers because feelings are for the weak. After my first and second attempt on bench, the judges came over to me and told me I had my wrists wrapped incorrectly because the pencil bit who decided to put together the rule book decided that just because they can't bench 500 pounds means that they know how to wrap their wrists better. So I did what all self-respecting men do, and I slid into Hunter Henderson's DMs. And instead of getting some she taught me how to properly wrap my wrist, and I'm gonna share this knowledge with you. The key of the rule book says that you can't have the loop of the wrist wrap wrapped around your thumb when you're performing the bench press because you can't have any part of the wrap touching the bar. And it can't touch the back of your hand. And powerlifters aren't exactly human, so like where the back of the hand is kind of ambiguous. So like if you kind of like play just the tip with the back of your hand, you'll be pretty good. And you can't have it across your palm. So what you want to do is you want to say F you to the thumb loop and wrap around it. Modern day wrist wraps are going to have a thumb loop that's the entire length of the wrap for this intended reason, right? So what you don't want to do is you don't want to go too high. You don't want to be wrapping up to your pinky knuckle because that's going to put it onto the palm of your hand, which is illegal. What you want to do is your first wrap, you want to pull it nice and tight, lock it in there, and go nice and low over your wrist bone. And then you come up and then you kind of straddle the little fat of your hand, and you make sure that it doesn't go across the palm of your hand so that you're in the clear. And then you want to double over and go straight across the rest of your wrist. So now, do I have much wrist flexion? No, because it's supported. I've got my wrist supported. The main thing that you want to support is this wrist bone. And that's basically got 3 to 4 layers worth of wrap over the wrist bone. And I can't even off like this. So that's how you wrap your wrists. Coming from someone who actually has a decent bench press and not the tiny who write the rule books. Them.